I want to discuss astrology and I want to talk about what it means to me. And I want to talk about how my view of it has changed over time. So, when I first got into astrology, it was just sort of like everyone else with the surface level cosmopolitan horoscopes about sun signs, about compatibility, love and relationships. Those are usually the go tos that people want to know about. And it wasn't until 2020 that I started to really delve deeper, probably because I had a lot of time on my hands. But I also felt really called to learn about astrology. Like I just became obsessed all of a sudden. And so I learned all the basics over time, over a few years. And after a while, the question was no longer, what is this? How does this work? The question became, why is this working in a pattern? Why is astrology? Isn't what is astrology? Why does everything work in a pattern? And to me, it almost goes along with some simulation theories that I've heard. Um, I think it's probably more like an organic process than like some dude behind a computer running a program. But astrology to me is sort of like a back end hacking system. So you have the front end, the daily material life that you see, and not just material, it's also like emotional, mental, that kind of stuff. But you see the playing out. Astrology is sort of like taking a look at the code. So you're looking at the code on the back end and drawing conclusions based on patterns that you see. And then based on those patterns, you can draw conclusions about future patterns. And then theoretically, you could maybe work to change the future. Astrology has become the greatest tool for me in terms of mindfulness and being present in my life and really being an observer. It might not be for everybody because not everybody, I think everybody has a different mindset and a different way they go about their life. I've always been an observer. Um, and I really like to mull over everything in my life and just really get in there and analyze, maybe overanalyze. But I think astrology is best used as a way to observe the present moment playing out. You can use it to predict the future, you can use it to make sense of the past, but I think it's best to use it as a way to observe your life in real time. And that's the way that it's most enriching for me.